All right. Yeah,
Audio input capture.
I don't know. I said that earlier. I just didn't. It's fine. I just didn't refresh it, so don't worry about it.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Hey, we're live. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to What the Fact, Thursday, 4 o'clock, Guitar Prime Time. We start out doing an hour. Then you guys go over to check out Texas Toast for an hour. Then over to Dylan Talks Tone for an hour. In the meantime, you're with us for an hour and whatever horseshit we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like a fair amount of chatting already started, so that's good.
Yeah, so we got Jeffrey Egan is in here, Terry 3G, Terry Himes, Doug Santaniello, Paul McNary. So, Music Therapy Laz. We haven't seen him in a bit. How's it going, dude? Good to see you. Jake, the illustrious Jake. We finally get another Nobles. Yes, we do have another Nobles that we can recommend. That we can recommend.
Recommend.
I was going to do it again. Recommend, yeah. So I'm looking at the color over there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think we're pretty good.
Well, I have no lights now, so.
What's that?
I have no lights now, so.
Right, no, I'm like, that looks, oh yeah.
It's a little closer,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so new Nobles, Screamer from Keeley. So basically what they've done is they've
Sandwiched them together?
sandwiched two, pretty iconic pedals into one.
Yeah.
Now, we got this about a week ago. Remember, we showed you guys like a little sneak peek box. And it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah, actually, I haven't tried this one yet, though. Did you actually plug it in yet?
Yeah,
Oh, you did the other day?
I tried it, yeah.
Okay, I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, it's nice.
Nice, cool.
It's not, I think you'll like it.
Well, then, yeah, it'll be,
I mean, it's, obviously Tube Screamer, which we're all not super crazy about, but, I love a Nobles.
Well, yeah, I was going to say the Noble side of it. The two together should be good.
Yeah, the two together is pretty rad. So,
yeah.
It's new from Keeley, out. When did it come out? Yesterday?
Actually, I think it was like yesterday? The 16th or 17th, so it's been out a few days.
Oh, I thought it was the...
I don't know. Maybe they might have, but yeah, at least the info hit about, I think it was around the 17th or 18th, so.
Anyway, here we are.
Yeah.
Back in this hot-ass room.
Yeah, we can't figure out our AC, so if we start glistening, it's not your screen.
That's our normal.
Yeah.
It's just our normal glow.
Yeah.
It's a normal glow of sexiness. And very attractive people doing
just beads of sexiness.
Yes, doing things. We shall bottle this and sell it to you people if you would like to have it overseas. Anyway.
Real quick, Jake was asking if we'd ever heard of Good Cell amps. I feel like I know we've run across one.
We've had one here.
Yeah.
We've had one here.
I'm trying to remember I just don't remember much about it other than the name.
We've had one here, and I don't remember. It was sometime within the last year or so, I think.
Okay.
And I don't remember exactly what it was because I've been a little bit detached for a bit, but I do remember seeing one. You okay?
Yeah, I think it's the I might have zoomed out a little bit on the camera. It's fine.
What are you zooming at? What's the...
I just noticed like the clock and stuff behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
And the rev.
Yeah.
It's all right. Zoomed out is fine.
Yeah.
Everybody gets to see all the cool gear we got back here, just like every other shithead YouTuber.
And that's not a pile of trash behind Ike's head. That's the boxes from the Noble Screamer.
Yeah.
It's not a pile of
We're
shit.
not like that.
Yeah, we're classy.
Yeah, we're classy around here. Bunch of classy bros.
But yeah, I don't remember much about that amp, so...
I mean, why are you going to buy one?
I guess if there's a local shop, maybe he's looking at one, but just curious, probably.
Where is Jake?
We just said local, but somewhere. I mean, he's just.
Oh, I think he's out of town.
No, I think he's saying somewhere around here. There's one that's going up for sale.
Oh, yeah, it could be. Because I know there's at least one in town.
Yeah. And then Jacob and the Ghost says that the Noble Screamer sounds amazing. Yeah, like I said, I haven't heard it yet. So, yeah, well, that's good.
And it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jake.
He's always supportive.
Yeah. Thanks, Jacob.
Yeah. Jacob.
He's probably played it somewhere else. So.
That or maybe came in and tested. Yeah, because I was out the last 2 days, so it's possible he popped in to try it.
I didn't see it in the last couple days.
No? Okay.
But
yeah, you never know.
Somebody might have already got it. Something might have happened.
Yeah. Anything in the guitar verse this week?
Hey, Brad Guitar Miller says, "Hey y'all, finally some cooler weather. You can call 90s cool." Where is Brad? Is he in Texas? I thought he was in California. Maybe I got my lines crossed.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Because we're in the 80s.
Yeah, which has been nice because like we were in the mid 90s forever. So
yeah, it's been kind of nice to cool down a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy, but
well, I mean it's give and take because it's like people that do have hot weather with humidity, it's shit. On the other side of it, though, I still dare you, no matter how good your car AC is, hop in Denver traffic midday when it's like 95 to 98 with the sun clear.
Yeah.
And tell me it's not hotter.
Tampa Bay. Okay.
Tampa, okay,
I was gonna say I thought after I thought about it, I'm like I thought Florida again.
So nice and steamy where he's at.
Yeah.
Then.
Holy shite.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacob said he heard it the Keeley demo.
Oh, okay.
What are you sniffing, buddy?
He's like, you got smelly shins.
He's like, you got a scent there that I'd like to explore.
Yeah. Probably Dave.
Yeah, I watched it. Well, the thing that convinced me was I saw the dealer stuff. Like Keeley sent this. Keeley's one of those companies that if they're making something, you'll get it in enough time. Like plenty of time. And until
they're nice about that.
Yeah, and other companies, it's like, hey, tomorrow you gonna get some, and then next thing you know, shit water's got them all over the place.
Right.
Anyway, you know my love of that place.
Well, lately I've been having a problem because like the amount of warranty stuff we're having, and I'm having to explain that to people because like one guy was asking me
from them.
And he's like, but they say that they inspect it. I'm like, exactly. They say that they inspect it. And that's what I'm like. It's just a saying at this point.
Yeah, and you also have a boat made out of Flex Seal. No shit.
Right.
So I was gonna finish that like my normal, but I'm gonna be good.
Yeah. Well, no, but lately it's been just inordinate amount of Sweetwater stuff that's been coming in for warranty stuff. So it's been frustrating for Sam, for sure too. So.
Well, because Fender doesn't always want to cover the stuff.
So then we end up paying it for Sweetwater, basically.
Yeah, I mean we've fixed a lot of stuff on their mistake.
Yeah.
The way I look at it is, though, it is an opportunity for them to understand that we are here to take care of business.
Yes.
You don't have to buy something from far away when you have people here that actually know what they're doing.
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, the Keeley stuff, like I was saying, what's nice is they do give us plenty of time. Once we kind of get ourselves back on track and being able to do demo stuff, like we would have loved to have been able to put out a for real demo instead of just doing the live stream stuff, because we would like to. We're going to start doing that again. We just,
we're still getting settled.
We're just getting the tail end of all this organizing and everything done. Yes. And then we could start diving into some other really cool stuff that we have. The Rev D25s, the Dr. Z's. Like, we got a whole bunch of cool stuff. Universal Audio's got a really cool pedal coming up soon, too. Did I send you that?
I don't know if you sent me that one, but obviously we're in the, Walrus coming out with one in October.
Yeah, Walrus has got a new pedal coming out, too. So there's some cool stuff coming down the line.
On the horizon, yeah.
Yeah, and I think we're going to try to get ahead of that, too. So
yeah.
Ben Coombs is here, by the way. If I didn't say
cool.
Ben
Hey, Ben. Kept trying to hop into his stream the other night, but it's weird because usually I can do it on like the way home if I catch it, because it's like he's usually on when we're leaving. But for some reason it kept dropping it. I don't know why. So I don't know. It was just
sometimes
it was really weird.
Home and just silence.
Every once in a while I do too. Like
I just need to hear the road, the car. I don't want to hear fucking noodling shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anything.
Sometimes, yes, for sure.
It's usually the days that we have a whole stream of like bad noodlers.
That, or if it's just from start to finish, just noise. Yeah. We do have those days where there's somebody constantly making.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily playing. It's sometimes literally just some noise.
Hey, Doc is in here. He's in Japan, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Brad.
Is that why he's saying morning?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Brad's asking about, do we have the new EVH Funkos? I have them on order, the 78s, but who knows? It always seems like everybody else gets them before we do, which is shit. But we will have some of the new ones. And we're going to run a promotion because we still have a lot of the old Eddie Van Halens. Like if you buy Eddie Van Halen anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been
an
giving them away
EVH
to,
anything, we're giving them away
yeah.
With the sale of any EVH product.
Yeah, I've been doing that with any of the Wolfgangs or EVH stuff we've sold recently.
Yeah, because we still got...
One kid at like totally made his day. It was funny how that
who doesn't want any?
Well, yeah, but it was just funny because like that one in particular, like I wish you would have seen how excited because it was just funny. It
Nice.
seemed because like to me it was just like, hey, I'm just gonna pop in the back and go grab it, and he's like, and I'm like, here, you can have this. I'm like, we're giving them away with all. He's like, really? Yeah. And yeah, he didn't quite jump. It was like a light little like, yeah.
That's good enough. We'll take it.
He was almost jumping for joy.
Yeah, so people are commenting in the doc. Yeah, I've been, what do you call it? Paul McNary said he's been enjoying the pictures. Me too. It's pretty cool. He's just checking out a bunch of really cool shit.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to go to Japan. I don't know that I'd fit very
like
well.
If me and you went to Japan, it'd be like Godzilla and Rodan. Just.
Well, that or we try to figure out like where the sumo stables are so that we can find things like they would know at least how to
show up in the tracksuit and then you just show up in one of those things and I go, hey, I got a guy over here.
Well, we show up because then they'd at least know how to guide us. Like you can fit here, you guys can fit here.
Oh, that'd
be because like they'd already be big enough that
to realize where the spots are.
Yeah.
You could get in if you want. You start working on your.
Yeah, start working on my shuko or whatever
the slap move. The slap move.
Yeah,
and I could just go. I'll be that guy. I'll get a cigar with the Adidas tracksuit.
I'll be
like
that guy. Be like Mickey, but for sumo.
Yeah, chase that chicken, Dylan. Chase that chicken, Dylan. Get that chicken, Dylan.
That'd actually be pretty funny. Charles 75 ends in there. I must have missed him earlier. Hey, Charles.
Brad said he wants 4 of the new ones. You want me to hold them for you, or are you going to get them somewhere else? Or I don't know when they're going to come in. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But let me know. Shoot me an email if you want.
Oh, Aaron's in there. Hey, Aaron.
Oh yeah, sweet. What's going on, dude? Oh, Sean's in there too. I didn't see Sean's in.
Nice.
Cool. So, yeah, I don't. There's. I got one on my.
Oh, yeah.
I got one right here. I'm like, there's no watchy thing.
It is. It's just the last digit to cut off.
That's fine. That's close enough. At least it gives me a general idea what's going on.
Yeah.
What's happening, Charles? Good to see you. What else do we got?
I feel like there was some other news to talk about, but I can't really remember. Not related to us, but like just general.
There's plenty of shit in general news.
Well, yeah, but I meant like general guitar.
General guitar news.
Yeah, guitar related.
I saw some advertisement this morning for Kloss guitars. They're selling carbon fiber necks.
Oh, I've seen a resurgence of the carbon fiber stuff coming back up.
He's in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
He's here, like north of Denver, I believe. Because he reached out to us at one point, and I'm like, man, when we were moving.
Oh,
like it seems cool, but I just don't know. Like, it's hard for me to take a chance on. Because he's got carbon fiber with wooden necks, and then carbon fiber, all carbon
just
fiber.
all carbon, yeah.
So I think now he's kind of the necks he's putting out are carbon fiber for Fenders, like Strat, Telecasters, and Jazzmasters, I believe.
Yeah, it seems like the exploration of materials has been like a big thing lately. In terms of a lot more people exploring with like aluminum stuff, so aluminum bodies, aluminum necks.
They did that shit before, though.
Well, they did, but it's like a lot of it's coming back to where like because some of them are finally addressing like issues. Because like the old aluminum ones, like the Armstrong style ones, like some of those were like 16, 17 pounds. Mm-hmm. So I think the ones that they're doing now clock in closer to like 11, which is still pretty heavy. But
it's still beefy for a fucking neck.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean like the whole. Yeah. I mean the whole guitar. I think clocks in closer. Yeah.
I'm like, is that just the neck?
No,
Holy
that's
shit.
like the whole. Yeah. But it's still pretty amazing. But
Coke Zero. Just so everybody knows.
Nobody. Yeah, everybody's just hinging all their plans on your diet plans.
Well, I don't want Terry jumping on me.
What is Terry doing?
last
Carnivore
time
too?
he was like, Coke Zero. Remember?
I do too.
It was something like that.
Okay.
Or maybe that's what I thought it was.
Maybe.
So Jeffrey Egan's asking about the Vintera 2s. We haven't gotten any in yet, so I'm not quite sure. The Venteras, we actually have some regular Ventera series left, which we're going to be discounting. So if anybody wants one, call us. We got like 4 or 5, and we want to get rid of them.
I really like them.
We'll
I
make
think
you a
they
really
just
good deal.
Yeah, I really love that series. They just priced it out of contention.
That's exactly where I was going to go. I think they're really good guitars. I think they're built well. Obviously, they're the top, pretty much the top end of the Mexican series. It's just the pricing is, I think, tough for people to get over.
It is. If they were like $100 more than like a Player Plus, maybe. But like when you start getting 100 to 200 to 300 more than other made in Mexico's, it's really, really hard to narrow it down. Because like I know what they did in terms of like, they like the tuners, like they look like the old ones, but they're, they function a lot better than the old ones used to. So like there's little bits, but like trying to get a relatively new buyer or somebody that's not going to give a shit about that to care about that is really hard.
Right.
And that's where like the Venteras are awesome, but they just they priced them out of contention, and now like basically where they're discounting them back to contention range, but they're going to get rid of the first. So it's like every time they do one negative thing, they kind of overcompensate, and then they just can it all together and move on to the next thing. It's like they never give it quite enough time to like really look at it.
Well, the problem with I don't want to say problem with Fender. But the problem with Fender is that they have a marketing company that they use, and they basically work on a 3-year cycle. So they have to introduce some new shit every 3 years and call it, but you're just calling it the 2.
Right.
And how much different is it? Now, I agree with you. If the Ventera series was $1050, that I think would be more convincing. But at $1250 or whatever we're kind of looking at, it starts getting out of people's range because they're like, for that, I'll just go buy a used American.
Right. Yeah, because you're within $150, $200 of getting like a used Pro 2 or something in that vein, or even like a used.
But you can just go get an older Strat.
Well, honestly,
and get it for $800.
Well, there's that.
$900.
Well, yeah, that's a little But
you can find them. They're available. If you do your thing, you can find. I mean, older ones for $800. $900.
Yeah, depending on the series. Yeah.
But what you could still, let's say $1,000.
Well, no,
even less money for a guitar that than is American made.
Right.
And so I think that's
even the American Performers. I think they're at like $1,1400. So that's still only within. You're still within shooting distance of that. Pretty easy. Like that's not a giant jump to get back to the American stuff. But
so I think I like this series. I think they're well made. All the ones I've played, I'm like, this is killer. Yeah. But I think it's the pricing is where people have their reservations. Yeah. Anyway, they'll still sell.
Yeah.
It'll still sell. But if you're interested, we have a few of the Ventera 1 series left.
Yes.
If you want one, email me.
Yeah, we have a few of the 50s, like 2 of the 50s tellies.
The 50s telly is killer.
It is actually really good. I really like.
Somebody should come get that. So nothing here said Kloss has a wood body with a carbon fiber neck and it's 6.5 pounds.
Carbon fiber, yeah, okay. That's what. Yeah, I mean
that's sounds, an acoustic, I think, right?
Even if it's not, though, that's in the Parker Fly territory, so. I mean, that's more or less what you're getting into at that point is going into, because like a lot of those were, a wood or a wood core.
They're acoustics.
Oh, all acoustics, like acoustic
only? As far as I saw, they only made acoustics.
Oh, wow, okay. Well,
but carbon fiber necks for Fenders, so as replacements.
Oh, okay. So, but they're not actually doing guitars with those necks.
I just saw an advertisement for the neck.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, okay. No, so yeah, he said Strat style at 6.5 pounds. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's what.
Guess how much for a Strat neck?
Well, I don't know. That is pretty tough. I mean, 600.
You're close. 500.
500. Okay.
Now, if you want, there's a couple things you can add on. So if you want a certain tuner or a certain.
Oh, okay.
If you want to do a wide spacing, I think it's an extra $40.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that.
So it could get to 600. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so I mean that's because like 6.5 pounds. That's like where a Parker Fly would be, where you have like a essentially.
Oh,
Like
electric Strat style.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah.
All right, I'm a little behind.
No,
There's a delay.
No, that's what I just said.
There's
though.
a YouTube delay for me even processing what happened.
No, in person.
Yeah, in person.
Okay.
I'm having a YouTube delay. Yeah, it took me a second to put that back together.
Yeah, no, that's why I was saying that about Parker flies, because that's essentially all that is just a wood core with a carbon fiber neck. So 6.5 pounds, and that's what those used to weigh.
Maybe those will sell like crazy because
I doubt
nobody
that.
can play a guitar that weighs more than 8
Yeah,
pounds.
but we'll see.
What? So Jake's saying flip side review of Olivia Rodrigo's Guts.
Like, I'm not sure. I'll have to.
Please explain.
Please explain.
I think I know who she is.
Is it right? Like, no, that's not. No, different. Yeah, I don't know.
I think I saw her on like Good Morning America or like the Today Show or something. So I think I know who she is. I don't know. Maybe the Guts part is the album.
Oh, the album. Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't think we're looking at her guts. This is
Yeah.
not like a
Well,
blood,
no,
blood
yeah.
eagle thing happening
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Not familiar right off. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think I know who she is.
Okay.
Dark hair, straight, brunette, young, pop singer.
Well, brunette, dark hair. Double.
Maybe Spanish. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or Spanish origins.
Keep forgetting picks. I guess I'll need to go get, because this is.
All right, well, let's fire this thing up.
All right, yeah. Let me turn the camera on, and actually I'll go grab a pick while you start out. Do you want spring reverb, plate reverb? Do you want some hall? Actually, maybe let's just do spring because it already gets boomy in here a little. Oh, Sam.
Like, I'm hearing a lot of drilling in there. I'm like, what are you guys doing to my creation? All right, so just a little bit of reeve.
That's it.
That'll do.
All right. Yeah. Let me turn the camera on. I'll go get a pick. I'll be right back.
What do you guys think so far? Let's see what it sounds like without any no verb at all. Just dry into the pedal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. What's going on?
Ziggy's drinking my water.
Oh. Okay.
I'm like, wait, what? Sorry. Hi, buddy.
All right. Yeah. Right now it's on the OD side, so it's more on the Noble side. It's weird, the tone almost seems to add a fair amount of volume.
That sounds good right there.
It does.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah, so let's switch. And do you know, are they both running all the time? Because at that part I didn't get to read about it. So, like, whatever settings you're running are also, again, running in the background. So, like, if you were to switch to... And then if we go back, is that... No? Okay, it's just one or the other. Okay. So that's the tube screen. Okay. Wow, yeah, the tube screen is way thinner for sure, obviously, but let's back the tone off on that one. We'll go to tube screamer for both.
Music therapy says it's clipping a little bit.
Doesn't show that it is.
Could have been on. I didn't see it.
Well, no, I know, but it doesn't. It's not like nothing's clipping on our stuff at the moment. So
Okay.
yeah, I definitely like the Noble side a little more. It's kind of cool that you can combine them.
Yeah, we get close there a little bit.
Yeah, it's still in the clip though. Yeah, I'm watching it. I mean, it's not clipping. Yeah, it's a big volume jump from the tone. Yeah, let's, I want to see what it does if you throw a treble booster into the, because I've never actually done that with a Nobles before. Okay, that's more, that gives that grip more,
Yeah.
like a little more, yeah. That's actually a good combo, I kind of like that. Yeah, sounds pretty good. What else can, actually, let's see what it does into the Demogorgon, I guess, just for fun.
So Brian Duncan is saying, "Hey, Matt wants to know if we can have 2 sets ready for the Christmas party."
2 sets of what?
I think 2 sets like tunes. Or
Oh,
something.
2 sets of, oh, yeah.
Because we're gonna do a Christmas party.
Oh, cool.
Remember we were talking about it. We got to figure out what we're gonna do. I think we should do it here, and then we have we plan. We do a 2-hour live stream, we play music. and
Oh,
all
sure.
sorts of
Yeah, that'd be fun.
extravaganza or something to that.
Yeah.
I got to talk to Matt and figure out. 'Cause now that we're actually moved and done, I think it's time.
Yeah, we could try some of that stuff.
to let the shenaniganery
Yeah.
begin.
All right. Actually, let's do vibe first. Yeah, so that'd be vibe going into the Nobles. We need to put a lock on that door.
We're pushing fuzz.
Yeah. Pushing the Demogorgon now. the screamer would probably be better for that. Let's try that. That's awesome. Here, let's reverse that. Alright, now I'll put we'll put the screamer. Okay, should be the other way around.
Oh, yeah. Whoop.
That's actually something pretty good. So that's going into the noble, yeah, like more of the nobles. It's actually a little bit of both, but
I think that's more of a something for you.
yeah, sounds really good though.
Hey, you want to take a first spin?
Sure.
Take a first spin, man.
Unless you want to throw it into, well, yeah, we could do that too, but throw it into the rev pedal just to see how it works as I push. Alright. Here, one sec. I think that
Pedal
one.
gets free, it does.
Oh, no, it does have
Man, that Rev G4 sounds great, though.
it. It really does. I like it though because it's like it has that low end growl that the nobles does. Yeah, I really like the noble side of it. The screamer, again, I guess I'm just not a screamer guy, but I do like the noble side because the screamer side it has it's cutting. Yeah, it's cool. It's like even though it's going into the rev, like it does feel like it's adding a bit of grit, and not full on fuzz, but it kind of gives you that texture.
Yeah.
Cause like this is just it on its own, and it still adds a fair amount of that.
I think it's got a lot of flavor.
Yeah. pretty well.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I think so.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
I drink my water, but somebody got into my water.
Did you just have like an open cup?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was like, oh shit, what's he doing?
Yeah. He's like, oh, thanks, buddy.
You want me to buff that out?
Oh, no, it's fine.
You want me to buff it?
I'll just say it already had a lot of something on there anyway. But yeah. No, he's like, this is for me, right?
He's like, I appreciate all the thinking about me, buddy. Uh-oh. The warehouse door was closed. So what do you guys think so far?
There we go. All right.
Sean says dial in a lot of
Well, it is
quite a
nice
few
because
sounds,
like
yes.
for an overdrive, I gotta say, because like it'll do the boost thing, it does the overdrive thing, obviously, but having the Noble side and the Tube Screamer side, it's like you can have all the cut you would want if you need it, but you can also kind of add all that grit back if you want to with the Noble side. So it's kind of nice because it's like you do get, obviously two of the most classic ones in one shot, but it's kind of nice to also have the ability to toggle between the two, because I do actually really like the tone control more, which is more of a filter on the Nobles. And even though we were kind of diming it, it still felt good.
We got the
Yeah.
we got the drive like dimed.
Yeah.
You can tell, you can see it.
Right. Wow, that's nothing else. That's just the pedal.
Just being the pedal.
Yeah, it's just pedal on the amp, a little bit of reverb.
G4 in there?
No.
Okay.
No, that would be. Yeah, that'd be a lot.
Too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
As predicted.
Yeah.
The Noble side is pretty much my.
Yeah. Well, I want to see. Let's see. Did I put the Demogorgon after? Yes. So this would be Nobles and Demogorgon. Sounds cool. See what happens if we TS it. It thinned it, but in a good way. There it actually did, yeah. So that's all good.
red.
Yeah, because like if you kind of thin that back out, or because actually kind of thin it with the tube screamer drive, but thicken it with the OD tone stack. Yeah, it is a cool combo. Yeah.
What's the emphasis on different?
Yeah.
Mids in there.
Because the Noble side is super textured, so I guess that's why I kind of keep going back to that one. But I do really like how that feels. Like it just has a good, whether you're adding it to something else or, I mean, even on its own, it's pretty.
So you got a lot of it.
Yeah, I mean, it still does a fair amount of drive just on its own. But yeah, the tube screamer side, it's weird though. Like, is it my imagination or does it sound thinner than an actual tube screamer?
It sounds pretty thin.
Yeah, because to me in the room it sounds.
It's pretty,
like the tube screamer side does.
It's pretty mid-rangey.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
yeah, it's almost like
taking your mids, it's cutting your lows and giving you a lot of mids.
Yeah, which is expected, but it feels drastic. Whereas I guess the OD provides, or the Nobles kind of provides the counterpoint to that. But
well, I think that's why they got like the two toggles.
Yes. Well, it's kind of two. You can get that little mix of both.
If you don't want it, well, in a band setting or in a band setting.
Yeah.
Let's say you may not want. You may put on the TS side for one because you don't want the low end because your bass player's carrying that, so
right.
you don't really need to carry that side of things.
Yeah.
But you want the texture on the other OD side. See what I mean?
Well, yeah, and Ben says, when doesn't a tube screamer sound thin? They do. But this sounds like, because I mean, I hear tube screamers every day. So, like, this sounds thinner than a normal tube screamer. Like, to me, it just feels a little, almost like if a tube screamer is thin, then this is extra thin. This is like you got one of those, the slicey deli machines. Like you can't,
mandolin?
like you can't do it at
Not
home.
Not a mandolin, but a mandolin.
Yeah, is that what those are? Yeah.
The thing you go.
Yeah, it's like where you get those little shavings of meat. It feels that thin compared to like a normal. But I do feel like the other side makes up for it in spades because, like, that really does sound thick, but it's not like thick in a muffled but bad way.
No, it's kind of like.
Well, yeah.
Like the Noble.
Yeah.
It's got a good tone, but there's a clarity to it. Just the pedal.
Well, that was just delay and pedal, but.
thinking, but the OD takes that because it's more.
Right.
Yeah, but your balls have left the building.
Yeah. Which if you like actually I'll put it on the neck pickup. That's not. That kind of makes the neck pickup usable.
Yeah.
Because yeah. Doesn't work for that, but you know what I mean.
Says like the early 80s TS. Less gain, thinner. I agree.
Yeah. It's interesting though, because like you get a pretty hefty volume kick on that last 25% of the tone knob on that setting.
Yeah.
And it's like I really like that spot.
Yeah, it's kind of right. Basically, just put it on the normal side and crank.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it sounds good. I like it there. What time, what's your fancy watch say?
Fancy watch says, like 5 minutes till.
Oh, okay,
6
cool.
minutes till.
Time for our usual plug.
We do our wrap up and bolt out of here. So what do you guys think? Little feedback. Also, while you're doing that, feel free to hit the like button. Every like helps us out. That would be, helpful.
It would be helpful.
I don't know how I should do this in my own idiom. Idiom. I watched that last night. I can't help myself. Anyway, so anyone? Well, that hurts. Brian says cool pedal, versatile. My knees hurt says, hey, I was making peanut sauce. Sounds great. That's the way I read that.
It's like Thai peanut sauce?
Yeah. I was making Thai peanut sauce. Sounds great. Yeah, you guys keep going.
Nice. That actually would be a good pedal name.
Thai peanut sauce?
Or just peanut sauce.
Actually, it probably would be.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say this again falls in the overdrive families of kind of like my niece. Like it sounds really good to me, not necessarily one I would go for, but that's only because I don't generally go for those two family trees. But I gotta say the Noble side. I mean, I've always liked the Noble stuff. It kind of does that almost that hot cake thing, but not quite. But you do kind of get that really textured.
My hot cake in?
Oh, I'll bring it tomorrow. I forgot it today, but.
Okay. I like the Nobles. You know I'm a Nobles fan.
Yes.
I have one I play.
Well, yeah, and I mean, we kind of knew we would like that side.
It was the Screamer side. So I think it's a cool pedal, and if you like Screamers, you're gonna be there.
Yes.
So Janice says excellent. My knees hurt says he needs a little bit more metal in his pedals. Basically, he needs a little more evil in his pedals.
Evil? Okay.
Yeah, which I could totally understand. Yeah. That Rev G4 probably brings some evil, and the Demogorgon, of course, brings.
Yeah, I was gonna say the two, and it paired well with those, and I have actually always wanted to try a Nobles into a fuzz, and I haven't done that before today, so that was pretty fun. It did exactly what I thought it was, which was nice. It kind of thickens it up before it hits the fuzz, which was kind of a nice Because most drives that I end up using usually thin the tone before it hits the fuzz.
Right.
This was kind of the other end, so it almost made the fuzz fuzzier, which was kind of fun.
More bolder.
Well, that and like I could hear like even when you were trying it more than when I was playing it, I could hear like the it's almost like everything was caving in, but in a good way, where it just like everything's just like yeah. We need to get our wolfisms board so I can
We just hit the button.
Just hitting the
He's freaking got John Mayer.
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Are we?
Yeah, we're right there.
Okay.
So thanks everybody for watching. If you want a Noble Screamer, if it's something that kind of fits what you do, feel free. They're on the website, ready to go. We ship all over the place. I did see a note in there from Dastardly Dave who said something should be here for us tomorrow.
Oh, cool. Yes. So hopefully,
we'll take care of that.
Did he say he got the correct one this time? Because that should have since I did that one myself this time. It should have been because I signed the sheet.
He didn't, but I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. Because I was gonna say last time what happened was anyway, one of the dudes had put it on the table and I just ended up closing it up and sending it, and I didn't look to see which one they grabbed. So that was why I signed the paper, but I didn't actually
look at.
I didn't verify it because I was in a hurry.
Happens.
So
it happens.
Yeah.
We're busy, things happen. All right. Anyway, you guys got to go see our friends over at Texas Toast. This is Guitar Prime Time, all that kind of stuff. Go check those guys out. There's a link in the side there to come and see us if you want to buy one of these. We'll ship it to you. Also, hit the like button. I see a bunch of you guys in here. Please hit the like button.
Helps
Anybody
a lot.
it helps a lot. We're trying to grow some stuff. Oh, Slacker Deluxe is in the house too. So that being said, Dale Palmer's in there lurking in the background somewhere. Yeah, he's waiting.
Yes.
Just waiting for us to sign off. But anyway, we'll catch you guys later. And like Ben Coombe says, open some doors, feed old people, don't kick any puppies, stuff like that.
Slap some kittens and
Yeah. That's what Ben says. That's his thing. That's what he says. That's what he talks about.
That's what they do in Canada, right? They like slap mooses and kittens and stuff,
Exactly.
and that's how. Yeah. That's why they're tougher up there.
They slather themselves in maple syrup and such. Yeah,
so they can stick to the trees more gracefully.
Yeah, we've seen it. Oh, there's Dale. He came in right before
There's
the
Dale.
end. All right, we were whoo. All right, well, we'll catch you guys on the flip side.